Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our greatest Nigerian people.
Great.
Of the greatest Nigerian people.
Great.
We are here this morning before we go inside to engage members of the Senate with our memos and to tell them the resounding verdict of Nigerians that the anti-social media bill that is currently before the National Assembly, that is scheduled for public hearing today, that the people of Nigerians have rejected this bill.
Absolutely.
We are here to make it known and abundantly clear that the National Assembly and the Senate exist at the pleasure of the people of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Absolutely. Because the sovereignty resides with the people.
Absolutely.
The people of Federal Republic of Nigeria pay the allowances, the remunerations of our legislators, including the Senate. And the people who are the ones paying our senators have told them that they should stay clear of gagging the social media space. And we want to make it also very clear that this bill, SB Senate Bill 132, is indeed an affront, a serious affront against the people of this country, because this similar bill was shut down in 2016. Now, Nigerians are seriously perplexed and flabbergasted that the Senate that they pay to go and legislate on their behalf for good governance and for the development of our dear nation is there trying to gag the people when the Senate themselves or the National Assembly are looking for immunity. Absolutely. As we are talking now, the National Assembly is currently debating immunity for its leadership. As we're talking now, there is a bill before the National Assembly that wants to give amnesty to Boko Haram. Therefore, if you want to give amnesty to vampires and you want to protect yourself against vampires, protect yourself with immunity, why do you want to take our social immunity away? Absolutely. The social media represents a social immunity for the people, and the people of this country, not just Nigeria, have relied on social media to propagate what they think is the best. We are not saying there are no excesses. We are not saying that there are people who are not misusing the social media. Absolutely. But we are saying that is not the way to go. Are you going to pass laws on everything that you think is not okay for you as National Assembly members? Therefore, our demand is very simple. We are asking the National Assembly to face serious business and to drop this bill. Absolutely. This bill is harmful to the health of this nation. Absolutely. The social media is for the common man. Absolutely. And we want to also say that this bill represents a fundamental retrogression in the fight against corruption. Absolutely. You cannot claim to be fighting corruption and you are gagging the social media. And we want to tell Nigerians that the social media has become a major platform for whistleblowers to expose corruption in government. Absolutely. The whistleblowers have found the social media as a comfortable zone to propagate or to make known their feelings about what is going on in our country. Therefore, the National Assembly should not be distracted. The law or the bill that is currently before the National Assembly is a legislative overkill. It is a bill that is in bad faith. It is a bill that wants to legislate on human feelings. A bill that wants to legislate on human conditions. A bill that wants to legislate on things that will never bode well for our dear nation. Absolutely. Therefore, I want to make it very clear. We have our memos we are going to submit to the National Assembly. However, we just want to state expressly here that Nigerians reject this bill.
We're here today to say no on behalf of Nigerian people and Nigerian youths to this bill that is introducing a draconian system. We are saying that the social media bill has absolutely no place in Nigeria. Oh, yes. These organizations have the ability to self-regulate. Twitter has machinery in place to self-regulate. So does Facebook and every other social media system. To introduce laws that will give the Nigerian police the power to just shut down any social media social media in Nigeria is out of this world. It does not belong in year 2020 or any part of Nigeria. What we are saying now is that, in fact, it doesn't belong in 1960. What we are saying now is that we have a generation of young people whose voices are starting to count. In Nigeria, young people are the opposition. Social media is the opposition. And it's only a corrupt system that will be afraid of opposition. And so now we are saying that this is our chance to speak out, and we are using this public hearing to say no. We have said no many times. Nigerian youth have used social media itself to say no. We have other laws in place for defamation, for fake news. There are laws in place already. This law to clamp down on freedom of speech and the opposition young people are putting up against corruption and governments that do not mean well for the Nigerian people are not laws that will stand quiet and let pass. So today we are here to make this very clear. And going forward, this law, we have said it, this bill, we have said it before and we say it again, it is dead on arrival. Thank you.
My name is Ario Dari Atoye, co-convener, Center for Liberty.
My name is Ndi Kato. I'm the convener of Abuja Discourse and ED Military Foundation.